Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a simple beaded necklace with Beadalon beading wire and attaching the clasp using crimps and crimp covers. So to start with, cut a length of your beading wire, whether you're using the 7 strand, 19 strand or 49 strand, it's all the same. And you're going to need some crimps. I like to use the crimp tubes. I just find these easier to work with. And you thread your crimp tube onto your beading wire and then feed on a jump ring. 5mm is a good size, making sure that it's completely closed. Then you take your wire back through your crimp tube and then slide the crimp tube or crimp bead, whichever you're using, up towards the jump ring so that you've got like a little loop there and a little bit of space. And then using some pliers, some chain nose pliers, you're gonna squeeze down on that crimp so that it flattens on the wire, and that will secure everything in place. We then want to just cut off this little bit of excess wire we've got here, and the best way to do that is to just push the shorter length out to one side to create some space, and with some cutters, if you can go in and go right back to the crimp and snip that excess wire off. So the next step is to cover that crimp with a crimp cover. These are like little, so as I was saying, the crimp covers are little sort of half open beads, and the way to attach those is with your chain nose pliers. Have the opening facing outwards, and then you want to slide your crimp into that crimp cover. It can be a little bit fiddly at first, but you soon get the hang of it, and then pull all the wire back to the back of the crimp cover so that it sits snugly in there. And then with your chain nose pliers, you're gonna close it. So gripping either side, you squeeze the crimp cover until it pretty much meets, but there'll still be a little bit of a gap like that. At that point, you change the pliers to the top and the bottom of the crimp cover, and it's lots of little squeezes on the top and the bottom like this, and you can see that eventually the crimp cover molds into place and will completely cover the crimp. So once you've got that on, you can start adding your beads, whichever ones you're putting on, and so I will do that as well, and then I will show you how to attach the other side. Okay, so when you've got all your beads threaded on, we're ready to attach the other end to the necklace. You can make your necklaces to whatever length you want. I normally make mine to about 16 inches, and then I put a 2-inch extension chain so you can wear them longer if you like, but obviously you might prefer to make them longer than that or shorter. So the important bit here when you're attaching the other end is to have the necklace in its curved shape so that the tension's right. So to put the other end on, same as before, thread on a crimp, whether it's a crimp tube or crimp bead, thread on a jump ring, let them fall back down towards the bead, and then you're going to take the wire around the jump ring and back through the crimp like so. Pull that loop through. Keep pulling it till it's just like a small space there. We want a little bit of a gap because you've got to put your crimp cover on. And then as we did before with our chain nose pliers, squeeze down on the crimp tube pretty hard so it flattens, making sure it's completely flat. Then we want to cut this excess wire off, so pull that out to the side to make some space. Go in with your cutters, snip that off, and then we'll put the crimp cover on this side. So with your chain nose pliers, take the crimp cover with the opening facing outwards, slide it over the top of your crimp, making sure it's all pulled back to the back of the crimp cover. Then use your pliers to close it, and then make the final closure at the top and the bottom with your pliers until the crimp cover joins. Okay, so we've got the crimp, the jump rings on, and now we're going to attach the clasp and the extension chain. So with 2 chain nose pliers, we're going to open up one of the jump rings. So you grip one half of the jump ring with the opening at the top, and with your other chain nose pliers, just pull the other half slightly towards you so that it opens slightly. Then you can slide your clasp on. I'm using a lobster clasp here, but there are other ones that you can use, but they should all have a little loop on that you can attach to your jump ring. And then I haven't moved this hand, but then I'm going to close the jump ring back up until it meets. And then on the other side, we're going to open the jump ring and attach the extension chain. So again, grab in your jump ring with your chain nose pliers, one half, pull the other half towards you slightly so that it opens up, and then you can slide on your extension chain, let that hang down, and then close the jump ring back up, and using your pliers to make sure that the jump ring meets and there's no gap. What you can do with the extension chains is just change the, most of them have got this little teardrop on, so it's quite nice to change that with a little charm bead to match up with your necklace. So I'm going to, for this, to make the charm you need a head pin. I'm going to just put on one of the red beads that I've used in my necklace onto the head pin. And we just need to make a little wrapped loop for that to attach onto the extension chain. So to do that, you grab the head pin just above the top of the bead with your chain nose pliers and take it over, bend it over to one side. So you've got an angle there. And then with your round nose pliers, you grip the top and the bottom, bring the wire up and over the top of the round nose pliers. Take the pliers out and reinsert the lower jaw so that you can continue on round underneath the lower jaw. You've now got a loop there, and we'll just wrap that wire back down towards the bead. So grab the loop with your chain nose pliers, holding that securely, and then with your other hand wrap the wire a couple of times back down towards the bead to secure it. We'll just want to cut that excess wire off now, so going in with your cutters, snipping that off, and then we just want to pinch that little end bit that's sticking out with our chain nose pliers so that it sits neatly. And then we've made a little charm there which we can attach to the end of our extension chain. So to do that, there'll be a jump ring on the end of your extension chain which you'll just need to open as we did before with our chain nose pliers. Open that up, remove that little teardrop, and then add your little charm that matches your necklace, and then close the jump ring back up, and then you've got your beaded necklace that can be worn at 16 or 18 inch or whatever length you want to make it. Okay.